The boat behind me is a beautiful Sabre 43 Salon Express, and Jed and Jordan from E-Marine Motor Yachts here in Sydney have invited me down today to take a look at her. She's brand new, left the factory recently, and a beautiful example of an American-built Downeast style motor yacht. I think you're going to love what we're about to show you. Let's jump on board, take a look. Before we dive on, I want to just take a second to enjoy the beautiful lines of these Downeast style boats. I think it's a really timeless, classic look. Really nice. This left the factory not that long ago, and that gel coat on the exterior is absolutely perfect. Not a ripple, a bubble or anything. Look at that pinch dropping, looks gorgeous too. Really, really nice. High quality. Built in Maine, in the US. Beautiful boat. We'll step on board. The hydraulic swim platform. There, the tender chocks. So those chocks come up and down like a cleat would, so it can pop your tender. You might want to have a jet ski or something similar on the back here. So that's terrific. And as we step through this transom gate, we move into this very, very nice aft cockpit. Isn't that beautiful? The spec of the fabric that's been used here on this L-shaped lounge is really, really nice. This will leaf over, of course. If you want to have a bigger dining section, you can have that. These stainless steel drinks holders look beautiful. And if I come just around here, you'll notice that we've also got an electric barbecue grilling area. So this is a terrific space to come, prepare your lunch or dinner, connect with everybody who's on board with you. Absolutely fantastic. Underneath here, we've got some drawers, so essential to pop your barbecue utensils or anything else you might need while you're out and about. Beautiful. Just above me, I'll just show you that you can extend out some shading. If you don't want to be in the complete sun, you can get some shade, and that area just looks beautiful from every angle. Fantastic. Our engines are under there. We're going to pop down towards the end of the tour and have a look at those. But why don't we step into the main deck salon, step through these two beautiful sliding doors and into this salon. People who appreciate high quality will really appreciate the beautiful timber floors that are right through the boat. Really, really gorgeous looking effect. And we've got a couple of lounging areas. So we've got this one to the port side, which is opposite the second lounging area here. This would be where you'd gather for breakfast or dinner if you didn't want to use the dining table in the aft cockpit. It's underneath a pair of hatches. Now you can have those as they are. I'm pretty sure, yeah, so they can also screen across. So that's lovely, lots of nice natural light coming in through the windows and also above head. The way in which these bulkheads have been finished off, again, is beautiful. It has the feel of a very, very high quality yacht. In fact, beautiful finish in here. Very, very nice. I like the way that the galley is positioned just one step down. So if I take that step, what we've got is really nice visibility out. So good to be able to hear preparing meals, etc. Still be connected with everybody on board. But very, very good sized galley, a microwave, little oven there, a 2-burner hob. This is nice. We've got this pull-off cover here. That's a really big, deep sink as well. That's lovely. And then underneath here, we've got a little drying area. And that's really handy. That's a place where you can put your clean dishes and just let them drain dry out of the way, so you don't have to do them by hand. That's particularly good. Things like lots of deep drawers for pots and cleaning and everything that you'd expect to have. This would be, you know, perfect for coming away for a overnight or even a long weekend. You'd be very, very comfortable. Refrigeration, we've got two big drawers, this one and the one down here. So plenty of places to keep everything nice and cool. And there's even a third located just underneath the helm seats there, which is terrific. We'll have a look at the helm in a moment. All of the switching and fuses are conveniently located just next to the helm as well. Really neatly done. Let's take a look at that helm because it looks terrific. Beautifully detailed helm chairs with that piping. You can tell me in the comments if you like those, but they are particularly good looking helm chairs. And there's this fold down footrest there, so if you don't want to stand up and you prefer to sit, you'll be very comfortable. On the starboard side, we've got the joystick control, and then I might just move that sign to the side there, so you can see that we've got two very, very big Garmin displays here. We've got a place for you to charge your phone. That's becoming more and more necessary, isn't it, these days? Switches for things like lights and horns and the like. There's our Volvo Penta engine controls there, radio, and then we've got the boat's wheel, which I love when you find a beautiful wooden traditional style steering wheel. That is gorgeous. The Fusion stereo controls just there. Everything that you need. We'll pop that sign back for the guys. There they are, E-Marine Motor Yachts. They're the guys to talk to. And then we'll slide out through this door and we'll have a look at the Foredecks. So just forward, we've got a fantastic area. Quite roomy and spacious actually. Now you can see that we've got a sun pad area just here, finished in the same upholstery as the rest of the furniture in the aft cockpit, and then a large opening hatch. We'll see that shortly in the owner's cabin, and other hatches as well dotted around here. Very big space actually, but much bigger than I thought it was going to be. If you look back, you can see there's the mast with the Garmin radar, everything there. Searchlight, terrific horn. The anchor gear is just here. The windlass you can control from inside, and the anchor hangs out over the bow. There's these nice teak finishes here, and then we've got a couple of big deep lockers down there, so that's a great spot for your lines, fenders, what have you. We'll close that over, and there's a second of those just there. Terrific looking boat from this angle, really special. So we'll walk back down, quite a generous width on these sidewalks as well, and we'll come back down and we'll move inside and we'll have a look at the accommodation. So the accommodation on board is really clever, and I'll show you why. The owner's cabin is here. There's that big hatch above head, lots of natural light and ventilation coming through here. Very, very high quality on all of the cabinetry. Beautiful solid wood finishes, soft close. It really does have the look and feel of a very high quality boat. Hanging locker here. We've got some things for the boat show in there, spare pillows and bits and pieces. But plenty of space for you to come along and enjoy a couple of days away on board. Beautiful. Very nice finishes in areas like this if you like that traditional look. Very, very nice. Behind this door is the head. And tell me what you think about this in the comments. I quite like that tile finish. I think that looks particularly cool actually. Nice cabinetry, the same that we've seen right throughout the boat. Nice quality stone on the bench tops there. Storage behind areas like this. And areas like this. Can't have too much storage. And then a very, very nice enclosed shower. Like that. That opening window section just there. Terrific. It is the one head on board, so it can obviously be accessed as the day head, and I'm stepping through that door now. And then what that means is we've got this down dining area here. So we've looked at the galley, and you take another 2 steps down into this area. Lovely in its own right, but this can also serve 2 purposes. One, as a dining, lounging space. Of course, we've got that television just there. But now, apart from this being a very inviting dining area, there is a little surprise, and I'm going to show you what it is right now. With this switch, we reveal something very, very clever, and that is an extra little berth. So how good's that? So if you did have someone else on board, whilst it might not be the biggest berth in the world, you could definitely set up some pillows here and pop your legs under there, and this would just be another place where you can stretch out, crash out, and get a good night's sleep if you need space for an extra person or two. That is particularly clever. I'm going to move that back up. Clever, clever design. How good. All right, let's move back out and take a look at those engines. All right, let's step down into the engine room. This is absolutely pristine down here. There's not a speck of dust anywhere to be seen. Incredible. So this has a pair of Volvo Penta D6 IPS 600s, 650s rather, and that's going to give us 480 horsepower in each of those. Of course, there's 2. Look at the state of this engine room. It's just spectacular. So in terms of speeds and cruising speeds and ranges, top speeds of sort of in the mid-30s is what you'd expect to get, and you'd be cruising around, you know, sort of 18, 19, 20 or 25 knots. You could definitely be doing that. And at those speeds, if you're going a bit faster, you probably get 260, 270 nautical miles. If you pulled it right back, you know, up over 300 nautical miles. But what can we see down here? I'll just take a seat. You can see we've got some of the switches down here and fuses all set out nice and neatly. We've got the batteries. I think, where are they? There. I'll swivel around and find those. There's the generator in front of us there. Beautiful engine room. So clean and tidy. Beautiful. You can see there's the pod drives there and over there. Wonderful. Really, really nice. All right, let's jump out of here and let's wrap this one up. So what did you think? The Sabre 43 Salon Express. I think it's beautiful. High build quality, fit and finish, superb. Some very, very clever design features. And you know, for the empty nester who wants a boat to go away for long weekends, maybe bring a guest or two, then I think this would be the one you need to have on your short list. It's very, very impressive. I hope you like that one. Subscribe if you haven't. Don't know why you haven't. We have a lot of fun doing these every week. And like and comment every time you do that. It tells YouTube that this is good content. That helps grow the channel. And as the channel grows, it helps me get access to the best possible boats like the one we're on today. Thank you again to Jed from E-Marine Motor Yachts. Couldn't have done this without you. But I'll see you next week on another video. Bye for now.